What's up, y'all? It's your girl Imani Chanel, and this is Women Boss Wednesdays. And today I have the lovely Ashley Glaspie.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how are you?
Good, and yourself? Thank you for
I'm
having
doing
me.
great. Nice to have you on the show. Okay, so why don't you tell us about yourself and tell us about your business?
So I am a entrepreneur. I'm a student. I am a business owner. I know you think entrepreneurship and business owner same thing, but I'm a business owner as well. I'm graduating in May, so that's something about me. And my company is CoolAssBlackWomen.
ℏ𝓃 Okay, so what made you want to start your business, and who would you consider your target audience?
So my target audience is Black people as a whole.
Okay.
And you said what made me start my business? God.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, seriously. So God placed ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃ℯ on my heart. So to let me know like this is what the vision is that He has for me. So in October will be 5 years. Yeah, October will be 5 years. So I just listened to what God said, and He said ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃ℯ and I just went from there. So it's still a new business, a new brand more so, but it's changed my life. So yeah, that's why I'm glad I started this shit.
Yes, cause you cool, so you making the rest of us cool. Yes,
Yeah, like I'm glad.
Well, you said it was your 5. This is a little off script, but you said it was your 5 year. Do you do anything special for your 5 year?
Well, coming to school and having a business was the goal. Incorporating the brand ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃 in the school system was the ultimate goal. So I'll be hitting all of my goals this year, and just so happened to be my 5 year anniversary. So no, to answer your question, no. But I plan on, although I party all year, all the time, but I think this time I'll be partying like all year, like doing something big for ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃 all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
Big stuff only.
Big stuff. Look, we only do it big over here, okay?
Big.
Big ones, not the little ones.
Yes.
Okay, so what made you decide to get into retail, and what message are you trying to convey?
So the retail was just to start it.
Okay.
So you know how like when we were talking about this podcast and I was just like, just start. That's what I did. So the shirts was just the just start.
Just putting it out there.
Just put it out there.
Okay.
So like, ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃 is a safe space for Black people to be vulnerable. So the shirt just came off. The shirt just came on the instance of it being a brand, something for people to see. So now within this 4.5 years, I have been creating programming. So programming consists of a movie night or brunch or some type of networking event or a yoga class, like just anything that brings Black people together and they're happy and feel safe being there and, just enjoying their time.
Okay, yes, I love it. I love it. So my next question is, was it hard creating and developing your business? And do you think it's easier for women today to now create and develop their own businesses or not? Going through it.
Time consuming. Okay. Because developing a business doesn't come overnight. So ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃 it was something else before it was ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃, but I didn't have this idea of what ℏ𝓃ℯ𝓃 was. I just knew that I liked to deal with Black people, and I knew that I loved women, and I'm a woman, so that's all I really know. So yeah, like that was what I went after, what I knew, what was best. I think it's harder to get capital, but to start a business, no.
Okay.
Right? Because so that you guys know, we are in financial management class together, and we have to talk about these type of things, right? So, although women are building a lot, women have built a lot of the infrastructures that we see today. Like, for example, the space that we're in, right? So we're in the Girl Mob, the bakery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there was a Black woman that put this together. And now you are holding a space for people to come in here and to work in a co-working space, whether it be men, women, or indifferent, right? So you go into the co-working space and you see Black women starting a business. So it's not hard. It's just now, okay, so this business that I'm starting that I know in my mind is $1 million business. How do I go about getting that $1 million? How do I go about starting it? So it's all about like plan, preparation, development, and execution.
Yes, ma'am. Look, yes, ma'am. Okay, y'all see me taking in the gems. Okay, and for my next question is, how important do you feel it is to have or make connections in the field that you work in?
I think it's very important. I have a huge network in itself, but I had to grow my own network because I didn't grow up with a network that you see people having. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Los Angeles. I'm from Los Angeles, California. So all you know is to hustle. All you know is to like network because it's the city of fame. And if you want to be about that, to be around that, you have to know what it's like to um, encompass fame, embody fame. Not necessarily fame because I don't think I'm famous, so to speak. But I think I play a huge factor as far as like a leader. Um,
It's like the aesthetic, I would say, of like, it's more so like you said, like it's not being famous itself, but it's more so like the aesthetic that you feel is like around LA. And
yeah,
like a lot of people go to LA to be like, okay, I'm trying to make my start, or I'm trying to, yeah.
right. It's the starting point. Like, so with that, I went to a very popular high school. I went to a very in the city. It's a very popular college. So that's where a lot of my networking started. But I started pushing on my own. So it's great to network, but it's also better to network and sustain the relationships that you have with the network, because people will network and not sustain the relationship and use people. And while you're using these people, the people remember that kind of stuff. Like, for example, I would never think that you were using me, right? Because we're doing this together. I'm helping you out, you're helping me out, right? Like, people won't see that as helpful, like a hand up or somebody lending a helping hand. Like, some people will see that as an opportunity to say, okay, well, I'm about to take this, go run with it, and if it gets you back here, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's very important for network. My network is what got me here. My network was what got ℏ𝒾 to where it is. My network is gonna expand regardless, because guess what? On the shirt it say Black woman.
Hmm. No, you already know you're 100% right. There are a lot of people that I have ran into that have said it's usually like it's the people like at the bottom, because like you think you're treating somebody a certain type of way because you think you're bigger than them, and before you know it, like 1 2 years later, this person is now the exec,
For
and
a
it's like
fact.
they remember how you treated them when they was running y'all coffee, and
For a
now
fact.
you want them to pick you for like the next big thing, and it's like remember about that coffee.
Remember about that coffee,
Okay,
right?
yeah, I see you.
And so, yeah.
Okay, so what are some future business goals, and where do you see your business within the next year?
My future business goals now, as far as the brand or as far as my production company.
Honestly, you can give me all the tea if you want.
Well, I'll give you the mm, so ℏ𝒾𝒾ℰ since I guess that's what's coming up. So what's next up is programming for the summer right now. Programming for the summer. I'm doing rooftop cinema club and um, street food cinema. I'm doing some movie screenings in Los Angeles with two different companies who are partnering with ℏ𝒾𝒾ℰ because we're trying to create moments for Black people.
The experience.
The We talked about
We
that.
talked about it in class, y'all. We putting y'all on.
The experience. Nobody's gonna, like I said in class. Yes, the shirt is what it says, and the shirt is a plus, but the shirt is not gonna put 100% money in my pocket. It's the experience, and that's the part. Like I lean in on. Like for me, everything that I do is the experience. Even down to how I deal with customer service. It's an experience.
I see that.
So for the rest of the year, so I do plan on. I'm not gonna say that because it's on camera, but I plan on doing a anniversary party this year since it's the 5th year, or taking it on tour again. So my first year, I took CoolAssBlackWomen on tour. I did Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta, and I was supposed to go to Houston, but Houston got rained out. So that was in 2019, right before the pandemic. And I haven't done it since. So I might take the show on the road.
I think a tour sounds really nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did it. I just honestly, it was the preparation and dealing with people in different places. Um, in the right time. I think what slowed me down is school. Um, so that's why I'm happy about May because it's over, and then I'll be
Yeah.
able to put like 110% back into my company. But yeah, I'm only able to give 50 right now,
Well, you only able to do what you can do.
and that's on period.
Look. And last but not least, what is some advice that you would give to other female entrepreneurs out there that are starting up their own businesses or would like to get in the same field as you?
Don't give up. Don't give up. Go to school. Retain all knowledge. Don't do anything that will compromise your brand, your integrity, your morals. That's very important. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do to get to where you need to go. So there's always the right way and there's always the wrong way. There's a lot of people that go the wrong way, but right now in life, I'm trying to preach the right way. I haven't done the wrong way, you know? So um, be consistent. I'm pushing school on everybody because I think you can agree by being in this master's program has helped you with your business.
Yes.
Shout out to Clark Atlanta University. Had this.
CAU.
Okay, for Panther. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'm pushing school on everybody because what we have to realize is that we need something to fall back on, and even if it's not school, it's a certificate program, it's classes that helps develop um, your wherewithal about business and where you need to go because you can't run a business off of just asking people how to do it. So you got to put your footwork in, the effort in. You have to just be a part of it.
I think that was really good. She just gave y'all some gems, y'all. Tune in, okay? If you want to be a cool ass black woman, I need y'all to go onto Instagram, type in cool ass black woman, follow her, Ashley Glaspie, turn up, got the hat bucket hats. We got t-shirts. She got hoodies. She got crew necks. She got crop tops. And she's selling you an experience, okay?
And that's on period.
And that's on period. Y'all tune in next week. It's your girl, 𝒲ℏ Chanel, and this is Women Boss Wednesday.